Today we will talk about variables. So what are variables? All of the data we've seen so far have been literals of various types, like specific fixed values like 13 or 1.3 or ABC. And most useful programs also need to use data whose values change. For example, like a count of points scored in a game, or maybe the amount of time remaining. In Java, there's a construct to hold data whose value changes. These are called variables. And before we can use a variable in Java, we must declare it. To do this, you must tell Java what type of data you want your variable to store and give the variable a unique name within the given scope. It's always better seeing it than listening to it, so I'll show you in IntelliJ. So let's make a variable called myString, and the data type for this is going to be string. So we do it like string and then myString and semicolon, and then we store of string value into myString, and let's do hello world, and don't forget to add the semicolon at the end. So in the variable myString, which is a data type of string, the string hello world is stored. So if we print out myString, then it's going to print out hello world. Let's check it out. So at the end, we can see it printed out hello world. So this is how we do this. And do you remember all the data types that I introduced to you guys, like integer, doubles, characters, and all that stuff? It works the same. So for integer, let's just do this myInteger, and then myInteger equals maybe 2. And we can do something like system.out.println myInteger. Then it's going to print out 2. So this is how the variables work, and this is how we use the variables. And later on it's going to get more complicated, but as of right now, this is good enough. So in Java, there's an idea called scope, and this applies when we are using variables. And let's use the variables that we declared in the main method. Let's use the myString, and let's see if we can use it in method A. So system.out.println myString, and it comes out as red, and this means error, so it does not work. So what is scope? So in general, we say that a variable's scope is the lines of code where it can be used, the places in your code where it is visible. So it is very important where we declare the variable, and usually when we declare in one method, we cannot use in the other method. And to make a global variable, which means making a variable that can be used in any places, we declare it here right after the class. However, we're not going to get into the global variable yet, so we will just focus on the scope and the variable itself, so declaring it in the methods. So I hope today you guys understood the concept of variable and how to declare it and how to use them, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And also, If you have questions, leave it on the comment, then I will reply to you guys as soon as possible. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.